Welcome to Rob Talks. Today we're exploring the next Tzolk'in cycle, beginning on February 13th through February 25th, 2026. We will break down this 13-day cycle into the beginning, middle, and the end of the cycle, then give an overview for the entire Trecena. Overall, this is a cycle of moving from the unseen to the expanded horizon. What begins in the darkness of the inner world now rises into clarity and spiritual perspective. The first 4 days are about initiation and inner alignment. We begin with one Ak'bal, which is represented by the night. It's about inner vision and sacred mystery. This Trecena opens in the womb of the unseen. Ak'bal governs dreams, intuition, and the subconscious realm. Its message is to go inward. What is forming in the darkness is preparing to be born. Then we move into Tzolk'in, which is represented by the seed. It's about potential, manifestation, and when it's coupled with the number 2, it's also about duality activating potential. The seed contains everything, but intention determines its growth. The message is to choose what you plant carefully, as focus shapes the outcome. Next we have 3 Tzolk'in, which is represented by the serpent. It's about life force, awakening, and energy rising. This is a day when instinct sharpens and passion reactivates. Its message here is to trust your body's wisdom, and life force is sacred guidance. We enter the 4th day with 4 Kimi, which is represented by death. It's about release and transformation. This is a day when stability comes through surrender, and something completes so something greater may begin. Its message is to release without fear, and to know that transformation is the sacred order. To sum up these first 4 days, we move from inner vision, to intention, to embodiment, then release. The overall message is that the unseen now becomes activated through conscious choice. Now, let's look at days 5 to 9, February 17th through the 21st. It begins with 5 Manik, which is represented by the deer. It's about healing and spiritual integrity. Healing strengthens the center, and integrity stabilizes the momentum. The message is to stand gently but firmly in your truth. Then we move to 6 Lamat, represented by the star. Lamat is about harmony and creative radiance. This is the time when flow begins to harmonize and beauty and refinement shapes your path. The message is to let your light shine naturally, as alignment creates grace. We then move to 7 Muluk, which is represented by water. It's about offering and emotional purification. Now that we are at the core of the Trecena, emotions cleanse and rebalance. The message here is to offer your emotions to spirit, as purification restores clarity. Which makes sense, because now we have 8 OK, which is represented by the dog. OK is about love, loyalty, and heart truth. It's also about divine justice through love, and loyalty to soul alignment, strengthening your destiny. The message is to let love lead, because devotion will clarify the direction. We end the middle of this Trecena with 9 Shuan, which is represented by the monkey. It's about sacred creativity and divine play. This is the time when truth refines through artistry and conscious creation. The message here is to create from joy, not from pressure. Remember, play invites wisdom. Now let's sum up the middle of this Trecena. This phase brings healing, harmony, emotional purification, heart alignment, and creative refinement. This is a time to become emotionally clear and also spiritually centered. Now, let's look at the end of this cycle, February 22nd through the 25th. We begin with 10 Ebb, which is represented by the road. It's about destiny's path and conscious movement. This is the time when momentum builds and your path becomes visible through actions. The message here is to walk your destiny with awareness and humility. We next move on to 11 Ben, which is represented by the reed. It's about leadership, strength, and alignment. This is the time when integrity becomes visible and leadership emerges naturally. Its message is to stand upright in your values. Next we move into 12 Ix, which is represented by the jaguar. It's about magic, intuition, shamanic wisdom, and the sacred feminine. This is the time when mystical awareness deepens before culmination. The message here is to trust subtle power, as silence carries strength. Next, we have 13 Men, which is represented by the eagle. It's about higher vision and spiritual expansion. This Trecena completes with an expanded perspective, a time when you rise above limitation and see the greater design. The message is to elevate your vision, and to know that what once felt personal is now part of a larger pattern. This closing phase moves through destiny activation, integrity, mystical awareness, and culminates in higher vision. It's a time to emerge seeing clearly from above. At the heart of this entire 13-day period, the message is what is born in darkness becomes vision when nurtured with integrity and love. This cycle teaches that inner wisdom must be trusted, emotional purification clears away distortion, integrity stabilizes your destiny, and higher vision comes through humility. Here is an affirmation for this cycle, but first, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to help us grow. Thank you. Now here's the affirmation. I trust the wisdom forming within me. I release what is complete. I walk with integrity and love, and my vision rises beyond limitation.